Baygrad sent me this wireless guitar transmitter for my review, and I just opened the box. As you can see, didn't even uncoil the USB-C that they do provide. I know it's got a little bit of a charge. We're going to test it out live right here with the guitar and a little amp and see how good it is. First off, let's look at what it is. It's super easy to, and I like this. So you've got the receiver, you've got the transmitter. This would connect to the guitar. This would connect to the amp. And it does speak to each other. They do speak to each other wirelessly up to 100 feet away, which is really cool. And what I love the most about this is if you play in a band, if you've got a different instruments, it's really nice to be able to have each instrument on a different frequency so they don't cross over and give you all that noise. So you'd have one of these for a guitar, lead guitar, a rhythm guitar, a bass player. This is fantastic for that. And they would work on any of those instruments, even violins. So let's look at this. So right off the bat, I can see that this will not fit into my guitar because it's got a 3.5, but they did think about that and give you a 6.35 right here that you can actually screw in. I love those screw ins because once they're screwed, they're not going to come off. So we're going to turn it on right here. Boom, just like that. Not sure what the plus and minus is. We're going to see that very, very soon. And we're just going to plug that into the guitar, just like that. So it does have a cool shape, so it's not going to be in the way while we're playing. So that's a good thing. And we're going to do the same thing with the receiver. We're going to turn it on. As soon as you turn it on, there is a little blue light that actually shines. So we're going to put this into the input of the amp. And look at that. You just bring that down. No problems there. I just want to also make sure that you guys see that there is a USB-C on both, so you can actually charge them. It takes about an hour to charge, and they will work for 20 hours. If you're gigging for more than 20 hours, you should do something about that because that's crazy. So let's see how it actually works. So we are on here. We're on over here. I want to see what I'm going to boost that down. It's got a pretty good drive, as in the response. I was really kind of expecting it to be a little bit more latent than that, but the latency is really, really nice. And let's see what this little plus does, or minus. Okay, so it's the volume, so it's the master volume for the transmitter, which is cool because you don't want it to be too high on the actual transmitter itself or on the receiver end because you want to have full control of your volumes and your trebles and your bass on here. So I would actually be able to see that's a lot louder. I can control that with the guitar. Don't control that with this. So I just choose a mid-range on here and I still have a really good response. The drive is really nice. The sound is really cool. I would expect this to sound incredible going through a pedal with a bunch of different effects, probably a low noise effect as well. But the one thing that I love is to be able to play, just like the pros, you're completely wireless. You can just jam out if you need to be jumping, if you're that kind of musician. This is totally giving you that freedom.